What defines your worth? The label on your bag, or the integrity of your heart when no one is watching? For Alara, a woman who had acquired everything, her greatest lesson would come from a man who had seemingly nothing. She was given a test she didn't know she was taking. A simple mistake, a forgotten object. An old, frail porter struggled with a cart, and a small, worn leather pouch fell silently to the floor. As he shuffled on, oblivious, the pouch didn't fall into darkness. It fell into a crucible at the feet of a woman who measured the world in assets and acquisitions. Alone in the grand hall, the world presented her a secret opportunity. The gold in her palm was a language she knew. It was another victory, another secret asset. As Alara picked up the heavy pouch, the gleam of ancient coins sparked a flash of shrewd calculation across her face. A blurry flashback surfaced, her mother's voice echoing, "Success is the only thing they can't take from you." The voice of her entire life urged her, "Take what is offered." Her hand tightened, ready to pocket the treasure. But then she looked up. Far down the hall, the old porter sat on a bench, head in his hands, a portrait of defeat. The sight pierced her armor. An unfamiliar feeling bloomed in her chest, empathy. For the first time, she saw not his poverty, but his humanity. And the weight of the gold in her hand suddenly felt hollow. Alara's face softened with decision. She walked to the porter and knelt. "Sir," she said gently, "I believe this is yours." The old man looked up, his eyes suddenly sharp and powerful. "The pouch is worthless," he said, his voice now a regal baritone. "Your choice to return it, however, is the rarest treasure on earth." He stood, no longer frail, but a king. "Follow me." He led her to a plain wall, pressed a hidden stone, and the wall slid away to reveal a stunning, futuristic command center. "For 50 years I have searched," the king said, his voice echoing in the vast, gleaming room. "Not for an heir to my throne, but for a guardian of my kingdom." Inside, massive holographic screens showed a global network of charities, hospitals, and art foundations. This was the king's true wealth, a kingdom of kindness. "My legacy isn't gold," he said, gesturing to the glowing map of the world. "It is this, and I need a successor with the mind to manage wealth, but the heart to know its true purpose." He turned to Alara. "I wasn't testing your honesty. I was searching for my replacement." The glowing light of the world map reflected in her tear-filled eyes, the emptiness gone, replaced by a profound, soul-shaking purpose. Her greatest gain came from what she was willing to lose. "What is the real legacy you are building?"